It's fair, it's fair, it's fair. Okay, Barb is amazing, guys. Let's go. That's the crazy frog Barb. So this is what I'm playing right now. The planner is going to be linked below, guys. This is the crazy frog leap Barbarian. It's all made possible thanks to the new pantaloonies. We're having a ton of fun here. I'm going to lower the music a bit. These are the new pants. I don't really have a fully optimized gear, so the planner is going to be a bit different because I literally just came from my holder Barb and I just threw on this. But you can maximize a lot more and you get like a ton more damage. So we're playing Boom Shakalaka, Harlequin's Crest, Crazy Cooldown. Bull Kathros, this basically creates the leap, right? You see this? It creates the leap whenever we leap. So that's pretty pork. We get the leap. So this must have. This creates the Earthquake, also gives you a ton of DR. And also gives you a ton of damage, obviously, with the Earthquake aspect here. Then we're rocking Vehemence here. Leap, Slam, Slice. Like I have a double size here. Size matters, guys. And you see my Leap Slam is pretty big. So we can just like leap like this and have some decent size. You know, no matter what I tell you guys, the size still matters, yes? The size is still good to have. Obviously, we have Super Map Pack as well, and we can just jump like crazy. And then we combine it right now with Bug Jar. So we can, you don't have to do this, but you can also Bug Jar a bit. And everything just melts. Completely melts. Oh, there's another Gobbo here. It's actually very good for farming goblins, this build. Oh yeah, we go like this. Zoom, zoom, zoom. The music also needs to hit good. So yeah, this is like for T4 farming, guys. This is not for like high pits or something. It's just for some fun in Torment 4. You can do hordes, you can do Undercity. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. And just have a ton of fun on the crazy frog Barb. Okay, so the rest of the gear, we have this new pants. This basically enables it. Whenever we leap, we just get the cooldown back instantly. Just make sure you don't take any other brawling skill on your bar. You can also play a DPS version if you add more brawling skills. However, this is just a speed version. For DPS, I recommend Hoda right now. And then we have some random boots. Hoof of the Mountain Gods is what I have. Again, it's just from a Hoda Barb. But I think the best is to play like Wild Ball with like leap ranks. I don't have that right now. Then we play the new reworked Brawlers Expert. We are a very veterinarian. We are very like we are like a vet on the Barb. Like we are Grandpapa on the Barb. So yeah, we play this, and it gives you a ton of damage. It actually doubles your damage, and that stays with you for your leap. So that's pretty cool. We play Ramalaldi. We play the Sabre. We have a total of 3 damaging skills. You could probably also play another aspect, but Sabre is cool. I had this, and it works very well. You can also add the Ground Stomp here in case you're running into Fury issues, because this is a Melted Heart build. So the Melted Heart gives us more Fury, and this is our protection. And our Leap also generates us Fury every time we leap. So this is 40 Fury, 40 Fury. Like every time we leap, we get a ton of Fury, multiplied by all of Fury generation. And then we're playing the aspect of the Earthquakes here. Again, 1 lucky hit you want. So Leap has 100% lucky hit, so if we just leap on something, it makes them vertible instantly. I have another roll here. Like, I'm not optimized, guys. This is just like the setup that we play here. The expertise is 200 sword. Okay, that's wrong. You want to have the 200 polearm expertise, but that's just what we have right now. Polearm is very good. Lucky hit chance for extra vulnerable and stuff, and also 15x against injured. I had this wrong right now. You can either assign dual wield, so dual wield is a bit faster, but ideally you want to assign a mace, because mace is more DPS, and I think you're still like plenty fast. So you're still like this fast. Like I think 10%, you can get 10% more speed if you leap with a dual wield, but I don't think it's necessary. It's still crazy strong. So yeah, you just go like this, you go crazy, even without the dual wield stuff. And then you basically just stack attack speed, because they made the leap now scale with attack speed. I don't even have that much. Again, this build's not optimized, guys. It's just a quick showcase here. Let me see how much attack speed. I have a 100% attack speed bonus, but there's also category 2 here. You can also, I guess, drop Groundstorm and take something like Rupture. Leap here real quick. He hits for billions of damage. You just can take Rupture here for 40x. But the Call of the Ancients already gives you category 2 attack speed, so that's why we play Call of the Ancients. It also gives you Fury, like, you know, they just attack some stuff here, and you get a ton of Fury, especially if your shouts are up. So that's pretty cool. And skill tree looks like this, so we just play triple shout like in every good Barb build usually. I mean, with Sabre, it's not the craziest synergy. You can also play other skills. But like I said, if you want to take Leap or Charge, then you don't have perma Leap cooldown. And you can also, if you feel like you don't have Toughness or Fury problem, you can also take this rune here for 40x damage instead of 40 resources. So that's up to you. We play Warpath, we overpower with Dominate rune. Groundstorm, this is just to perma have your ultimate. And we have 1 point in the bleed stuff here. This just can activate like Revenge and other stuff. We have Call of the Ancients. You can also max this if you feel like you need more cooldown, but you have Shaco and you get a ton of all skills. And then Unconstrained. Paragon board looks like this. Marshal in the starter board here, crazy cooldown. Blood Rage with Challenger, very nice synergy here with all the strength with the Melted Heart. Carnage. I have Exploit here. I don't probably need it, like, because we have double vulnerable, so you can take Ravage here or something, whatever you like. Then we play Might. Again, if you're playing a 200 weapon, this is the best. And I recommend the 200 weapon setup, even though the dual wield is a bit faster. And then we have the Weapons Master here, Big Fury. And Brawl, very important to take the Brawl Glyph, is crazy DPS for your brawling skills. 25x, another 18x. And then Warbinger here, and just for Fortify and getting like a ton of Fury in this board. So yeah, that's pretty fun, this build, guys. Definitely a big recommend. Planner is linked below. Hope you enjoy, man. This build rocks. Buck Zack for cooldown here, and Buck Jar for teleports. You also don't even need this Buck Jar. You can take any other rune, whatever you like. You're already going to be flying anyways. And then you can either choose the attack speed elixir for more speed, or if you feel like you want more damage, you can play the elixir of resourcefulness. Leap Barb for the win, dude. Let's go. All right, Crazy Frog in Leap in Crazy Frog in the Helltide, boys. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, it's some good farming, dude. Yeah, actually, here looks fine. Look. Kill some maggots. Goblin. Pork. And he dead. Ton of runes. This one is ambushed by the maggots now. This is a perfect farming build, guys. And on top of all this, you also have teleport. I'm not even using it much right now. But you certainly can use it. Here, big ambush. Boom. Some more guys. Let's get them all. Everything just dies in one shot, and you're just leaping, dude. But that's some good farming, dude. Chop. Obviously, you have to, like, track back to pick some of the cinders. But yeah, here, even the big guys, like, they just get one shot. And, like, my build is, like, so not optimized. Yeah, sometimes the animation can be a bit iffy, I would say. Like here, for example. Okay, but like we also kill all the monsters because they just go into our earthquakes and they're still gonna get melted. We also call this the Crazy Frog build, guys. Zoom, zoom. Die, maggots! And okay, like I'm dual wielding right now, but you can just switch on the fly here. Look, everything just died. Like you're just in the middle. Like okay. Yeah, I really hope they revert the teleport stuff, because this is like not quite the teleport speed, but I would say we're pretty close. Yes. Like if you're asking me, it is pretty close. If you need ultimate, you just press ground stomp. But my ultimate's actually like super good uptime already. Yeah, you summon all these maggots here. You get some divine favor. This is farming the reputation. And you just can just stack the earthquakes and like just blast. Yeah, it's a fun build. Okay, here there's another ambush. Chop, chop. And then you just get a ton of cinders. And everything just dies in one shot. This is like a very nice Torment farming build. And you can get like so much more damage with this. It's not optimized at all. I think even if they cap Ramalala at some point, I think this is still going to be like very fast for Torment 4. It's just a speed farm build. This is not recommended for pit push or tower, guys. This is like for everything else in the game that's not high pit push tower related. Can I get up there? Cheats. It's like we already like farmed 200 cinders and we're almost reaching Sork levels. I think you can also play like a lot smoother in this if you get used to it, to the play. Also, I have a bit higher ping on the PTR. But yeah. The Crazy Frog Barb is in business, guys. Just leap on them all. Yeah, you got a ton of stuff here everywhere. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this build. It's pretty cool. If you want to try the Crazy Frog Barb on the PTR, guys, give this one a shot. It's a ton of fun. It looks super cool. I think Barb in general is also one of the coolest looking classes. So yeah, we're just gonna leap around and you just hold down. You can just hold it down. Look, I don't even have to press any buttons. You can just hold leap. And then every now and then you can press spacebar and just blast like this. Yeah, crazy frog, my friends. Cool Barb Nation build, planner below. Let's go. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.